Facebook posts that friends of the two individuals had received, stating that they had possibly been either or.
I have no doubt that you love your mom.
I want to answer your questions, but I kind of want to ask you some questions first.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
And then we can maybe take turns. Like I'll ask you some questions, you can ask me some questions. Is this
Yeah,
okay?
that sounds fair to me.
Okay.
We checked the windows to see, and the door to see if there was any forced entry or any broken windows. We couldn't see in because the windows were blacked out. But we didn't see any signs of forced entry or anything like that. We knocked on the doors, all the windows. We identified ourselves, as much as we could through the windows. We got no response. They had not been seen for 2 days, and there was still mail in the mailbox.
Hey, Gypsy, this is Stan.
Hi, Gypsy.
Let you guys
Hi.
talk.
I'm Detective Hancock. I'm with Green County Sheriff's Office. How are you today? Good.
Take a look at this. Got somebody to talk to.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello. You've been here a long time waiting on me to get
Oh
here?
my gosh, have I ever been?
I tried to get here as fast as I could. Are you tired?
I stayed awake the entire time.
Okay. Okay.
Well, Gypsy, I'm here and I want to get a little bit of information from you. So, since this is the first time I've ever met you, okay?
And that's what I want to do. I want to keep it fair. So if it ever seems like it's not fair, you just let me know, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Can we start from where you guys
Yeah.
met? Would that make you feel comfortable?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Where did you guys meet?
It was a site called ChristianForDatingFree.com. I met a couple others before I met her. She, when I talked to her, it was where it actually had her name as I was reading it. Her name is Gypsy Rose.
Well, it all started when I met my boyfriend Nick.
Okay.
Okay. And we met on an online dating website. My mom had a laptop, and so I used hers.
We got closer on there and we connected more and more, and then we got comfortable to where we about like I don't know how to explain it. It's like the way that we clicked is it made it seem like we somehow just knew we were right for each other. Like, what was it, like 4 days? I would have to say 4 days later we started a relationship.
What kind of relationship was that you guys started?
It was one of those committed ones.
Well, Gypsy, we are here investigating something, so I do need to talk with you about some things, okay?
I'm thankful because I have no idea why I'm here.
Okay.
Nobody will tell me anything.
Yeah, that's fine, and that's kind of why we're here to kind of help you out with that, okay? So, I don't think you're a bad person. I really don't. I think that you're a smart person, okay? I think that you, sometimes you get dealt bad hand, and I think sometimes that's what's happened with you, okay? And I want you to understand that you need to be honest with me, and if you're involved in anything that I'm about ready to tell you, then you need to tell me, okay? Your mom's, okay? Now, what I want to ask you is, your mom's passed away, okay, and she's deceased, all right? Now, what I want to ask you, did you have involvement in this? Okay. Hang on. I already know him, okay? I know him, and I'm giving you a chance to be honest with me, okay? Because you don't want this thing to spiral out of control, okay?
No.
Your boyfriend's in here, okay?
Oh, he's here.
He's in here,
Mm-hmm.
okay? All right? Why?
Would you like me to start from the beginning?
You need to, in your family, in your friends, you don't have very many family members, but you've got a lot of friends. And we've talked to them all, okay? And every one of them want to know why. That's all they want to know. They still love you. They still care about you. Listen to me for just a second, okay? All they want to know is why. Because they want to know why. That's all they want to know.
Sir, I have a million questions right now.
Okay.
So,
You know what? And I'm proud of you for wanting to ask those million questions. And you know what? We can answer those, okay?
okay,
But we got to get down to the bottom of why,
okay.
okay? The why. They
I
want
think
to
I
know
get
why.
things very, very clearly. You think that it's me? Why would you think that it's me? I have always loved my
Listen to
mom.
me.
My mom and I are best friends.
Listen to me. And that's where we're at with it. You're the only one that knows the why, and your friends.
Sir,
Do you really want to disappoint your friends?
no, of course not.
Okay, then why?
May I please speak? I don't even really know what happened.
Okay.
I came here because my mother kicked me out of my house. She and I were having relationship problems. I guess she wanted me to stay a little girl forever. She didn't really like my boyfriend. And she was like, pretty much, if you want to move to Wisconsin with him, fine, go. And I packed my stuff. She basically wanted me out of the house before then because we kept on having arguments, but I'm not a violent person. I would never ever hurt her. And a lot of our arguments stemmed from being with Nick. And so I just basically chose to come here. I gave him money to come here. Anyway, I let him know that.
Hey, hang on a minute. Okay, we're going in a totally different direction here. Okay, we're gonna get back to where we started from. Okay, you listen to me. Okay, let's get back to the why. We can talk all night long about this other stuff, and I'll sit here and I'll listen to you, and I'll listen to everything. This investigation is very thorough. Okay, and there's a lot of whys, and you need to answer those whys. Okay. And all they want to know is why. They don't care about the details. They just want to know why. Matter of fact, there's still a lot of people there for you.
I know.
And every one of them's asking me, why? 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 Detective Hancock, why? Why? And you know what?
What?
They're this group of people that's sitting down here asking me why. Detective Hancock, why? Why? With tears in their eyes. Detective Hancock, why? Why?
Why don't you tell me why,
You
please?
tell me why, and then I'll tell you why.
I don't know why.
Yes, you do, sweetheart. You know exactly what's going on.
I don't. Please, I don't know what's going on.
Mr. Hancock, what? Why? Why? Mr. Hancock, that's all we want to know. Why? We still love her. We still care for her, but why? Mr. Hancock, we love her to death, but why? We love Gypsy. We care about her. Your Star Wars people, your buddies, every one of them talked to me and said, hey, we want to know why. Hancock, we love her. Tell her we love her, but we want to know why.
I can just imagine how many people you talk to.
And they all, you know what? And every one of them wants to know why. They don't care about anything else. They just want to know why.
Why? Why did I come up here? Why did something happen to my mom?
And that's what I'm asking. Why?
She had a lot of medical conditions.
Okay. This is not a medical condition. You know that. It's not a medical condition at all. Okay? You know what happened.
No.
You do know what happened. You were there. Okay?
Wait, no.
Yes, you were. You were there.
I wasn't there.
Okay?
I told you I got kicked out.
You're leaving stuff out. You know something. Tell me that your family and friends love you. And I'll tell you who they are, but we've got to get to a certain point before we can get on with that. And I know you want to hear that.
I didn't want my mom.
I know you do. I know you, sweetheart, I know you love your mom. I have no doubt that you love your mom.
Oh, my mom. I should have never left. I should have never left.
And you do. And you know why. Just because we do bad things doesn't mean that other people don't love us. Doesn't mean that your mom doesn't love you.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this, but please don't think I did it because I did anything to my mom because I didn't. Look, Nick and my mom didn't get along very good.
Okay.
But that's all I know.
So why do you think Nick did this?
I didn't say he did. he hated my mom, but because my mom didn't want us to be together. But I was getting on my mom's nerves. Her nerve medicine was running out. Her patience was getting very thin for me, sticking up for him every time.
Good job, proud of you. You did a good job.
And so she asked me to stay away from him, and I promised her I would.
Okay.
And
And then
but
what
then
happened?
she just said, well, if you want to go, go. I guess out of love she did that,
Okay.
because she wanted me to be happy.
So why did this happen to your mom? What was the reason for it?
I don't know. All I know is that
Why didn't it hurt her?
I can't see why. He knows I love my mom. He knows that she's the most important thing to me. He only said something to me that he said that it's us against the world, and that he's gonna protect me no matter what, and that we were gonna get married and everything, and nothing was gonna stop us. I don't think he would ever hurt her. I mean, he's very sweet. He's very kind. I mean, he doesn't like police that much. He's kind of a radicalist, I guess you would call it.
Okay.
But
I don't want to do that to
I
you.
honestly would never hurt my mom. But I'm not.
But why didn't it hurt her?
The only reason I could make up is because he wanted me to himself.
Okay.
Because my mom kept on getting in the way of us being together.
Sure she did. She didn't like Nick.
She said that there was something dangerous about him. She had a way of reading people,
Okay.
and she said that he seems like the head in a closet type of person, the kind that kills and
Your
like
mom was right.
Jeffrey Dahmer kind of
Yeah.
person.
You think your mom was right? You know your mom was right. You hit it right on the nail on the head, sweetheart. You know your mom was right when she said that. You should know what? Okay. And how should you have listened to her?
I should have broke up with him.
Okay. Should you try to stop him? Was he too strong?
He was very strong.
Was it hard for you to try to stop him? It was very hard for you to try to stop him, wasn't it? He's too strong, wasn't he? Yeah, I see that. Look at me. Did you try to stop him? Okay. Hey, I'm proud of you. Look at me. I'm very proud of you for that. Okay, this is about to step in my direction. Okay. How did you try to stop him? Did you try to pull the knife away from him? What did he do with the knife after all this was done?
I'm sorry that I lied to you from the beginning. I'll tell you the truth all now.
Okay, good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
I love him so much, but maybe he can get help now.
Okay.
For his silent ways.
Maybe he can.
He killed my mom.
He killed him.
He is.
Well, the truth is, I worship her, so
I know you
there's
do.
there's no way I wouldn't do it on
I know.
would think for her.
I know you do. I believe you do. Can you tell me this first?
Okay.
Did Gypsy know that you were going to kill her mother?
Honestly, she asked me to because she felt it was her only way to be with me.
Okay. She felt like if you killed the mom, then that's the only way she could be with you.
Yeah.
Do you know the mom's name?
I don't know her real name. All I know is that she goes by Dee Dee. She wanted, the thing is that I know she loves her mom a lot. I know she does. And then the truth is, okay, I'll admit it. I did actually her mom. I will admit it. The only reason I did it is because I did it for me and her. That's the real reason I did it. I would have never did it if it was not for me and her. No. There's
Okay.
no way I would have did it for anyone else. I truly do worship her to the point there's nothing I want to do for her.
How did you do that?
He was supposed to come and visit me.
Okay.
And I thought we were gonna go outside and we're just gonna sit together for a while on the porch. And
Out at your mom's house?
yeah.
Okay.
And he came inside and he started walking to my mom's room, and I told him that he needed to go outside. We need to go outside. He was asleep, and I got up to use the restroom, and at that point, he had put me in the bathroom, and he had locked the door.
Okay.
And he went to my mom's room, and I heard her cry. I heard him scream for my name.
You heard your mom crying? You heard your mom crying? And you heard your mom calling out your name?
And I screamed.
She was screaming.
And
Proud of you,
and
sweetheart.
he opened the door, and he was covered in his hands and blood, and he had cut himself with his finger.
Okay. So when you're stabbing Dee, where is she at?
She's on her stomach. On her, on the, oh my gosh. I gotta let my mind work. Oh, hold on 1 second. She was on the bed. Her bed, sleeping on her stomach. Actually, when I did it, it seemed like, she had her, it was almost like a nightgown on, it seemed like.
Okay.
And, she barely even was covered at all. So, it was easy access to her body. And, I just was in a random spot in the back.
How many times you stabbed her?
4. Yeah, 4 times.
Okay.
The 4th one, I felt it go into, I think it might have been her lungs. Because
Okay.
it was harder to get out. Well, as in stabbing, I stabbed. But I did actually cut her one other time besides that. On the back of her neck.
Did you see any blood or anything?
Yeah, she was bleeding.
Did she scream or holler or?
Yeah, she did. First she said help, and then she didn't recognize who I was. And then she called up for Gypsy, but Gypsy didn't do anything. 3 times. She pretty much yelped it.
Gypsy.
Yeah, she was loud.
And what did you do when she did that?
It didn't stop me from keep on going.
Gypsy never.
She couldn't do it. That's
Okay.
usually why she asked me to.
Okay. Did you try to get Gypsy to come in and stab her?
No, I would have never done that.
Do you know where those 4 deep ones were?
I honestly can't remember because I think it's just a blockage because of the guilt. She was hiding in the bathroom because she didn't know if her mom was in or not. She didn't believe I could actually do it. That's what I think it was. Yeah, she didn't think I was
Okay.
capable of it. She said that's what she wanted to do.
Okay.
So I just let her do it. Locked the door behind her, so.
He commanded me to clean him up. I cleaned things up with wet wipes and baby wipes.
Baby wipes. Okay.
I threw it
Yeah, sure.
in the garbage.
Go in the garbage. Okay.
He
Is that-
says, "You don't know how he is.
Okay.
You don't know how violent he is."
I know.
And I was in shock. And then he took me to my bedroom. And he made me take off all my toys off the bed. He me, and then after he was finished, he made me grab my bag. And I had my bag to pack stuff.
Okay.
Stuff like soap and things. Clothes. He picked out clothes for me. It's a black backpack that says Facebook and a pink suitcase. And he put my clothes in there. And after that, we called a taxi. I know that helping him clean up was wrong, but he said I had to, and he grabbed me by the throat, and he said I had to.
Okay.
And so that's why I did it. And we took a cab back to his hotel. The day's in on Kentwood Avenue, and we stayed there, and until we can get a bus, a Greyhound bus. But the Greyhound bus that he was gonna take to go back to Wisconsin, was too full for me. So, and he told them my name was Bella Godeshon,
Okay.
so they couldn't track me. And so we took the Greyhound bus, and we came here where we stayed for a few days at his parents' house.
Okay. Why are you wearing a wig?
Because my hair is really grown out, and he didn't want people to recognize me.
Okay. Where's that wig at now?
Back at his house, all my stuff is at his
Here?
house.
In
Here
Okay.
in Big Bend.
on Big Bend? Okay.
And I have money there. I have my social security cards there. I have an extra feeding tube there.
Okay. So you got all that extra stuff there?
Yeah,
Okay.
important things that I have to get back.
Okay.
What's gonna happen to me, sir?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, and we'll talk about that, okay? Was him and your mom
She
arguing
didn't know.
previously?
She didn't know he was there. I know why.
Okay.
On the phone, they had an argument. I wanted them to get along so bad. And I invited him to come in March to see Cinderella with me. The
This
movie.
past March?
The
Okay.
movie Cinderella. And anyway, unfortunately it hurt my mom's feelings because I paid more attention to him than her.
Okay.
And anyway, she didn't like him from then on. And I called him to try to talk to him. And he told me, she had talked to him for a little while and was like, "You're not good enough for my daughter. You're a creepy eye, and it's creepy that you were hitting on my daughter whenever we're going to a family movie." And he doesn't like his name to be dragged through the mud. And he said that it was his way of getting justice or revenge. He just said that she had bad talked him, that she deserved it. He said he would have done way worse if he didn't care about me. He said he wanted to originally her too.
Okay.
Did Gypsy ever come out and see her mom?
I wouldn't let her. I didn't want her to be traumatized.
Did you have sex with Dee?
No.
You didn't stick your anywhere on her?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep. I'm 100% positive.
Okay. Did you stick your mouth?
Nope.
Did your touch anywhere on Dee's body?
Nope.
Okay. Did your mouth touch anywhere on Dee's body?
My mouth? No.
Okay. You didn't kiss her or
Nope.
lick her or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. Did Gypsy come in and do anything like that with her mom?
No.
Touch her mom's tits? Or...
No, she wouldn't do that.
Okay.
No, she wouldn't.
Okay. What do you think about people that have sex with...
It's quite disturbing, honestly. I don't like
What does that mean, Leah?
actually means that. I only know the word because I tend to look up words that seem to be popular in today's culture, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And so what happens after you're done? D.
I knocked on the door and I also scratched on the door twice to let her know that was me instead of her mom.
You do the 3 knocks and the 2 scratches. Does she open the door?
Not right away.
Okay, what happens?
She wanted to shave her part
Okay.
and her legs.
Okay, she wanted to shave her on her legs?
Yes, for me. Usually her mom does not let her shave her legs.
So how did you know she wanted to do that for you?
Because she did it. I waited for her. And then we started to clean up the ground and everything around. Cleaning up such as anything that has memories of her. That's actually what we were doing. Like anything that had I mean, she took some pictures away, and she actually threw them in the trash. She tried to get rid of things that would give you guys the idea that she really lives there.
Are you helping Gypsy clean up the blood, or is just Gypsy doing it, or just you doing it?
We for a while we did it together.
Okay.
And then because she wanted to get it done faster, she did it herself. She used a odor. What the heck was it? It was like a cleaner / odor remover. She poured it on top of wherever the blood was.
Okay.
And then she would use either paper towel or she never used any rags, surprisingly. But yeah, that's the main thing she used, was just paper towel.
Okay.
That or there was also these wipes that she used.
I loved my mom so much. I would have known, and I would have never got involved with him. I would have.
Never had a relationship with him. Okay.
We've been in a relationship for 2 years and 7 months. And in that time, his exes have told me that he's very controlling. And he's into that thing, thing.
That's a thing. Okay.
And I agreed to it, I guess. And I guess that's not nothing wrong with him being a little controlling.
Okay.
I mean, that's fine.
He forced himself on you. And when did that happen?
After he did horrible because of her.
She cleans up the mess, the blood that may be yours because you can cut yourself.
Yep.
And then what happens?
And then she wanted to sex with me, so I did in her bedroom.
What kind of what is like to you?
Well, to me, the kind that it was pretty much was 100% consensual for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because she obviously I was the one that was in charge, but she went along with it willingly. We pretty much did all 3 things. You did all of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, all of them. All of them.
Okay. So she's had sex before she had sex with you.
She's had sex with me. I actually wanted who took her. It was in a what the heck was it? It was a theater. We kept it from her mom. It was in a bathroom.
Okay. In a girl's bathroom or boys' bathroom?
She just took me to the boys' bathroom. I didn't have any choice. I just went right into the boys' bathroom. I guess she's okay with it. That was back in March this year. No, I got to meet her mom in person for the first time.
And was her mom nice to you, or?
Yeah, she was really nice to me. And
Okay.
then I don't know what it was, but apparently the night got ruined in some way. I couldn't. I was trying to understand what was going on with her mom, but
Okay.
I don't know exactly what happened. Yeah, I did meet her, but I was waiting for her for quite some time before I did. We went to our movie and watched it. And then I said my goodbyes to her.
Did Gypsy enjoy sex, or was she telling you to leave her alone?
No, she didn't tell me to leave her alone.
Okay.
It was very consensual. I mean, she at first she pushed me a little bit away because she wasn't sure how rough I was gonna be.
Okay.
But then after that, I reassured her that everything was fine. And after that, she just gave in because she knew that I was not gonna hurt her. Me and her did it. Not really, because she was in the bath. Remember I told you she was in the bathtub doing that, and she stayed because of it. It was the biggest thing I can remember about her bed is that it was full, and I mean full of stuffed animals. We threw all of it off of it.
Okay.
We were just onto the floor because there was too much of it on there. I mean, it's got the ones that was like part a pillow, but part also a stuffed animal at the same time. We left that on the bed just in case she needed any comfort with it. Was
Dee making any noise, or was Dee by then?
She was probably long gone by then.
Long gone by then, by the time you guys are having.
Yes.
When you have, do you ejaculate? Like come out of your?
I think I may have like too much. What's the word I'm looking for? Stamina or endurance or something like that. Because it takes her a lot to even get me close. I don't know. It's really hard to say. Because the time before, like when I first took it, we had a at the time,
Okay.
and I wasn't used to them at all because it was the very first time actually I ever wore one.
Okay.
So we buy that, it must have like messed me up to where I'm not used to, because I haven't had it for a very long time.
Right. Okay.
And ever since that time, I pretty much forgot like how to pace myself and all the rest of that.
Okay.
So yeah, meaning I didn't know how to pace myself in a way where I would be able to build up the actual pleasure in a constant motion. I did make her have her own,
Okay.
and then after that she went a little bit, and then after that I think we stopped because we realized there was a lot of packing and stuff to do. Meaning like she gave me we packed clothes, we packed movies, we packed whatever she thought that we would like need pretty much. She took some seasons of like some like TV shows. One was Game of Thrones.
Okay.
What other ones were there? I know she took some True Blood also. Can't remember the other ones offhand.
Okay.
There's more of them, I can't remember.
Okay.
Now. We also took what is it? A backpack. It was black. I forgot what it said. It had something on the back of it. I forgot what it said though. And then we finished cleaning whatever else is left to try to get rid of my fingerprints and everything else like that. We get a taxi and we get to the hotel from the taxi.
Where'd you guys?
After what happened in my bedroom.
But you knew your mom was at that time. Is that correct or not?
That is correct.
That's correct. Okay.
I wanted to protect him. At the same time, I don't want to go to jail.
Okay.
Because I didn't do anything wrong.
So you never went in the bedroom.
No, sir.
And you said they had locked you in the bathroom. Describe how that happened.
As I was going towards my mom's room, because I was feeling like here, and it's a hallway. And I was like, where are you going? And he put me in the bathroom, he closed the door, and but first he locked the door in the way that it locked itself.
Were you inside the bathroom when you
I
locked
was
it?
inside the bathroom.
Okay.
And
And
then,
so you can lock it from the outside?
no, he put it like to lock inside and then he closed it.
So the lock was on the inside
The
where
lock
you were
was
at?
in the inside.
Okay, so how come you never unlocked it and came out?
I never thought about it.
At,
And
at that point, did you know what his intentions were?
not really, no.
You didn't know what his intentions were with your mom?
I was kind of afraid of him, so I thought I'd give him time to cool off, I guess. And then I heard all the screaming and I was so scared that I just covered my ears. And I just crawled up in a little corner.
When you were in the bathroom and you heard your mom screaming, can you kind of describe that to me? If you can, try to start from the beginning, the middle to the end.
I heard her wake up, kind of moaning. And I heard her scream. And then she kept screaming louder and louder. And then she had said, Gypsy, Gypsy. And I think I knew what he was doing, but I was too afraid to go because I was afraid he'd do the same to me. But while he was doing it,
Okay.
he said a comment. You won't keep us apart. You won't keep us apart. You'll be before that happens.
How'd you get that, Bruce? Look at me.
He grabbed my arm. He kept on grabbing me to bring me around the house. and he made me clean up the drops of blood. He forced me to while I was doing it. So, he went into the kitchen, and he asked if we had any carpet washing stuff, carpet odor remover. We didn't have any stain remover. And a reddish maroon bottle.
Okay.
And he grabbed my arm like this and said, "Clean it up." The drops of blood went from my mom's bedroom all the way to the hall, into the dining room, to the kitchen. And he made me clean up each drop. And he wanted to drink the water. So, he said he couldn't touch any of the cups. So grab him a cup, get him some water, and he made me give him a drink of water.
Okay. Okay. When did he your mom?
On the night of the night.
Okay.
We went back to the hotel.
Okay, so do you both get in the taxi with the luggage?
Yep.
And then where does the taxi take you?
Back to my hotel room.
Hotel?
And then we just relaxed at on top of the bed.
Okay.
We
Did you guys have sex again?
we did, but we didn't do it right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what kind of do you like?
Me and her, that's actually the thing I'm glad you actually asked me that, because me and her have been experimenting between pretty much all three of those sexes.
Okay.
And the only thing is that she knows I would never hit her.
Okay.
So even with like me getting really, really rough to where it may hurt, she has gotten better and better at adjusting to it, to
Okay.
the point she actually enjoys it.
Okay.
So yeah, meaning almost to the point it's violent, kind of rough. I didn't even bite her at all, actually. Not for a long time, that is. Now I'm trying to think of how to explain it. It was pretty much to the point where I would use all my force into her, pretty much. That's
Okay.
the way to put it.
Like thrusting into her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. There be any reason that she would have bruises on her arms or her legs?
Yes, because she wanted me to mark my territory.
Did you make her crawl on the ground? Was that a turn on for you? Or
Well, at first, I asked her to do it because it was a turn on.
Okay.
And it is a turn on, but after that, she just did it because she found it easier to clean because she was at perfect eye level to be able to find all what she had to clean up as quickly
okay.
as she could.
Why she was
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, yes.
okay.
Yeah, at first I told her to do it because I always thought it was something that would be a turn on, and when she actually did it, it did turn me on.
Because I think one of the things that she might have said was that you had mentioned that you'd like to her mom.
Yeah, at one point I was thinking about it.
Okay.
I did actually mention that I was thinking about it, but then I changed my mind because I felt bad for just the whole situation of having to kill her mom in general.
Okay.
So I decided to just kill her quickly.
Okay. Kill her quickly. How long do you think it was that you were her?
Maybe 5 minutes, maybe.
Okay. Okay. Like you get blood on your clothing or on your hands, or
Yeah.
you know how probably when you were her was blood kind of splattering a little bit or anything?
I didn't pay attention exactly where the blood. I mean, I could actually see like where the back of the neck was. I
Okay.
could see blood coming out of there,
Okay.
and I could see blood coming off the knife. But other than that, I didn't really know exactly where it was.
Did you get any of her blood on you?
Yes.
And how did you clean that up?
I didn't even clean it because we were in such a rush. I didn't clean.
So you had blood on your body when you had sex with Gypsy?
No, I had it on what the heck is it? I actually remember what I wear.
Okay, what did you wear?
I wear a it was like a, what the heck is it called? I think, I'm not sure if that's the correct term, but I think it's called a spring jacket, almost like. It was
Okay.
black, and I also had a black shirt on as well as black pants. And then while we were relaxing, we cuddled for a while.
Okay.
And then while we were cuddling, we were talking, but honestly I can't remember the entire conversation.
Okay.
Have you seen the Facebook posts that were out there? That was on Gypsy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who put those posts out there? You know the one I'm specifically talking about. The very first post. What did that post say?
Something really bad.
Okay, what was so bad? What was said?
I put it on there because I wanted someone to find my mom.
Okay. What did you put? What did you type on there?
I put what he had said to me, and
Okay.
he was happy about it.
Which was what?
That bitch is dead.
That bitch is. Is that what you just told me? Okay. So you put on your Facebook account that bitch is dead. Okay.
I wanted someone to know that something was wrong. And I knew that my friends would all worry if that's not the way me and my mom talk.
Okay.
So, I was like, if I put that on there, they'll know something's wrong. From his house.
Okay. On a phone, a computer, a laptop, or what?
On, he has a computer, but, my little, I guess you could say phone, but usually I just use it to get Wi-Fi and play video games or something on. He knew about it, and I asked him if I could have permission to please, I need them to find my mom, and so she could have a proper burial.
Okay.
And I knew that it would get people's attention,
Okay.
because we don't ever curse, and like, at first people were like, oh, they must be watching a movie, and like, no, this is serious.
Okay.
Please, someone call the police.
There was another post. There was something else that was put on there.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
My mom got slashed, and he me.
Okay.
And I know there was another one that says, the girl is dead too. He said to post that so they wouldn't come looking for me.
And who posted that?
Me.
You did that? Okay. On your own free will?
No.
You were told to put that on there.
Yes.
Now you said that first one.
The first one, I wanted to put on that one because I wanted someone to find my mom and know that something was wrong.
Okay.
Well, I would never ever call my mom that, but yes, sir.
You know, is that there were some Facebook posts.
Yeah, D's and Gypsy's,
Gypsy's.
yeah.
Facebook. Okay, so who posted those things on there?
I didn't even know the password, so she's the only one that knows it. It's only she could post it.
Okay, do you know what they say?
I read it, but I don't remember what it said.
Okay, so you didn't post them on there?
No.
Okay, did she post them on there?
Yes, she did.
Okay, why did she do that?
I think she wanted to speed up the process.
Speed up what process?
The process of the authorities getting involved and everything else.
Okay. Did you know she made those posts before she made them?
She kind of surprised me with it.
Okay, and how did that happen?
She showed me it just after she posted it. I'm like, what the heck? And she kind of freaked me out.
Okay.
And I didn't do anything about it, obviously.
Did your evil side come out then?
No.
No?
The thing is that I don't know if she told you, I don't know how much she told you about me, but the me you're talking to right now is my normal good self, and that's the reason I feel the guilt I do.
Okay.
But the one who actually did all this, the thing is, the good side of me, originally refused to do it.
Okay.
And that's the reason why it was instant that it happened right away,
Okay.
because my evil side is what actually did it.
Okay.
And, what was it? The one thing he said was, you're to me is one thing he said.
Who said?
That part of me said. My
Okay.
evil side of me said.
Okay.
And, what things he said something.
No, I want to know what you said. Was you saying anything to Dee?
No, I didn't say anything to Dee, because that side of me wasn't me.
Okay. Did that other side say something to Dee?
Yeah.
What did that other side say?
The other side, that's one of the things that the other side said was you're dead to me. That's one of
Okay.
the things.
Okay, what else?
Oh my gosh, there's so many things and I can't remember them all up.
Was you just saying them? You know how some people sometimes just ramble?
No,
Okay,
no, I didn't ramble.
okay.
But, I think one of the things he said was stop resisting, you know you're.
Okay.
I think that's one of the other things he said.
Well, it's you that's saying it.
I know, but it's the thing is that I have
You just got angry.
more than one person inside me. There's actually multiple personalities of myself.
Have you been diagnosed with that?
I probably should be diagnosed with it because it happens. The thing is, I used to take medication because I
Okay.
used to hear voices in my head,
Okay,
and it went away. Then it somehow went as part of myself.
okay.
So
Does Gypsy know that?
yes,
Okay.
she does know that.
Okay. Because some people use that as an excuse to cover up for the bad things that they do. So if that's what you're doing, that probably
No,
isn't
I'm
a
not
good
covering-
idea.
I'm covering up.
That's not being a man and standing up and doing what's right if you're gonna do
Well,
that.
that's like I said. I told her my part of me, you're talking now, my good part of me, I refused to do it. And I told her either.
Well, is the good part of you what got you on a bus and brought you to Springfield, Missouri?
Well, it was it was to actually see her, but as for the part, that was solely my evil side.
Okay.
Solely.
Because you didn't kill Gypsy because you love her, right?
Actually, it's because the Gypsy likes to call her more. I'm guessing her mom didn't really know about this side of her, but she has an evil side of herself as well. She likes to call her Ruby. That's what she likes to call her.
Okay.
But one of the things he said to her is never get between me and Ruby, is what he said. Because I guess that there's more than one of the sides of each other that is in love with each other. So I got one side of her, his name is Kitty. It's like a little girl inside of her. You got another one called Candy.
Wait a minute, is this like some kind of sex thing that you guys do?
No.
Okay, so when you guys have sex with each other, are you Nick and she's Gypsy?
Pretty much, but the thing is that we don't remember. Sometimes we might not remember, but the thing is I've only experienced my evil side coming out one time to actually do what happened.
Oh, okay, so this is the first time you experienced the evil side coming out, was
Yeah.
what you did on
Yeah.
that night. Okay,
Yeah.
so your evil side hasn't came out before and caused you to do anything?
No, nothing like that. No.
Okay, just this one time.
Yep,
Okay. And how old are you again?
26.
26. So in 26 years, your evil side never came out and hurt anybody or did anything else except for on this night.
Yep,
Okay. Okay. Do you feel like you were easily caught?
yes I do.
Okay. Do you feel like she was easily caught?
Yes I do.
Okay. Do you think that if Gypsy hadn't asked you to kill her mom, you'd ever kill her mom?
I know I wouldn't have done it.
Okay. You just did it because you loved Gypsy and Gypsy asked you to do it.
Yes.
Is that?
Anything else you're leaving out? It's your last opportunity.
No, sir. That's it.
Nothing about you.
I didn't do anything wrong. Except
You never mom.
no,
You never touched her with a knife.
no, never did, sir.
You never agreed. Told him that you knew he was going to kill her.
I never.
What do you think he's going to tell me?
He's gonna tell you that I came here just to see him and that he didn't do it. But I don't honestly, I don't know what he's gonna say. He has a romantic notion of us doing everything together as a team, but I didn't want this. I wanted my mom and him to.
So did you?
No, sir.
Did you help?
No, sir.
Nicole?
No, sir. No, sir.
Did you have knowledge that Nicholas was going to kill mom
No, sir.
before he did it?
No, sir.
All right. Did you think of anything else that you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Before we both let them take us into custody, The reason why at first, I just want to close this out.
Okay.
The reason why at first I was lying is because I thought me and her agreed on a lie story.
Yeah, most people do agree on the lie story.
And that's the reason why I went with it.
Yeah, I know.
And then I learned that she told
Yeah.
everything, so I just let it all out.
What was the lie story you guys came up with? I'm always interested in that because they never work. But what was your plan? Like,
What we was gonna say was that first I got into Springfield by the bus,
okay,
came to the hotel, and then me and her were texting each other while she was out on the streets. And while that was going on, she was supposed to make it seem as if she asked for my room number, so this way she goes straight to my room.
okay.
And then after that, even though I know that was a lot.
Did you guys send fake texts back and forth to try to help build up this story?
That's the thing. That's the reason why I said I knew it was a lie.
Okay.
And that's part of the reason why I wasn't sure she until she was right away or not. Because I was ready to tell her right away, but I just didn't know she did.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to follow along with the full thing, whether it's the truth or not the truth. I want to make sure that I get the full story straight with what she says too. So
Okay. Do you think you've done that so far?
I only hope I did, because I've told only nothing but the truth.
Okay.
I called our on-call detective and informed him of the matter.
Jim Stanley.